Engineer Johnnie Hughes of TV3 Ababedi Inkomo. Now we a deep analysis on NPP primaries. Now I say one particular candidate here. He is not the president. Or no Johnnie Hughes or never in his life. So Obekwa could delay impo akwakoto aba ama this particular aspirant. Now I deep actually say more NPP primaries. Kennedy Agyapong Japan. Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Prophet Bernard so prophecies are just so dear Baba Tunga. John Hughes Edi Hunkomo.
What do you think about President Kennedy Agyapong for Ghana?
I don't think that President Kennedy Agyapong should look. He's a good businessman. He's shrewd. He has his ways about making sure that he engineers businesses, but he's not the president I want.
This is 3FM.
He's not the president I want. You know why?
No, tell me.
So once upon a time, Kennedy Agyapong,
yes,
Abua Papu, right? Owusu Bempa, and Hope Sinadoye, they went on the 2TV and told blatant lies about me.
Oh, really?
Yes, they published it. Now, why did they tell lies about me? They told the lies about me because he said he was going to, you remember I said he was going to collapse Ibrahim Ahmed's businesses and arrest him as soon as NPP gained power.
Yes.
So 2 years into Nanedo's first term, and I said, but you are in power now. Make good your words. So let's see it. And then he started insulting me, blah, 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 blah. He came subsequently to TV3. Roland Walker interviewed him.
And he said he couldn't remember.
He said he couldn't remember me. But somebody around him told him that, when you came here some time ago, when my friend Akwesi Asempa was here, we had a boiling point or hot something. It was something on Onia TV. He was sharing money to the people, and I said, I don't want your money. I want a photo. So somebody reminded him that this is the chap you're talking about. And suddenly he said he doesn't remember. Subsequently, Hope Sinadoye called and came onto this platform, right in the compound.
Yeah.
Roland Walker was there, Cookie T was there, and he apologized to me openly.
Wow.
That what they said was actually faulty.
What did they say?
So he said I had gone to collect money, and I was saying the same usual things that I'm going to collect money, and I'm saying these things that I'm not supposed to say, about he collapsing Ibrahim Ahmed's business, blah, 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 blah. I said, but you made the promise. You threatened. You caught fire and brimstone. So make it happen. If indeed your words, and he came to apologize. Hobson came to apologize. His wife saw me at Radiance on the Rubber 2-3 years ago and came also to apologize to me. And I have witnesses in this house, right? So now, for somebody like that to have said those things and claims now not to even remember that he ever said that one, that's not a trustworthy person. I cannot hand over my country to him. Yes. So he can be a good businessman, which he is. He employs people, but I would not queue and vote for him to be president over me. No.
Interesting. Who are you looking to be the next president?
I don't know. Let the elections decide.
By your standards.
I want a president who is not a thief.
Okay.
I want a president who is not arrogant. I want a president who is disciplined. I want a president who is committed.
Yes.
I want a president who is dedicated.
What?
I want a president who is has a sacrificial heart. I want a president who is loving and caring. And I want a president who is not looking at building a family and friends empire. I want a president who doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeves. I want a president who will go out there and be ordinary like everybody else. Like we see when you travel to the US, the UK, you meet them in the trains and the trams and the buses. I want a president who would not come and lord over himself. And I want a president who would not pay himself ex gratia.
Have you found one?
The way things are going now, Black, I think that our politicians are very interesting people. They sing a different song in opposition and they sing a different song while in power. And I think that we ought to call them out because, you see, one thing that we don't do too well in this country is that we support people to a fault that even when they are misbehaving and because they have given us a certain change or we're tied to the apron strings, we can't tell them to the face. And that's my problem with most of the people who come and say, if the person is a thief, tell the person, hey, Joe, Julojibo. You're a thief.
Jolojibu.
Yes.
And to what Johnnie Hughes, I just say interview on a Black Rasta. Yeah. And I just say Black Rasta, Ebusan say President Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong. There and walk found. And also Kennedy is not the president or no Johnnie Hughes. Ope for Ghana. Never in his life.
I mean, you have talked about Bernard L. Bernard.
Right.
You have, talked about him before. I mean, held him in high esteem that he prophesied to you and it came to pass.
Right.
He's saying that Bawumia is going to lose the primaries and Kennedy is going to win. I mean, by your experience with him, do you believe it will happen?
I go back to an answer that Professor J gave you, that he doesn't want to drift into that kind of thing because he has not looked into it. I'm no prophet, and I have no spiritual tentacles to either endorse or reject a prophecy. I wish them well, except to say that the New Patriotic Party itself needs to go back to the principles and the values that established the party. This rancor, unnecessary rancor, acrimony, and trying to put blames on people and trying to make it appear as if somebody is blamable for the electoral victory, the defeat that they suffered. It should be a thing of the past. They need to go back to the party and actually talk to the grassroots, because look, whether you like it or not, the electoral defeats that happened in 2024 has never happened in this country before.
Yes.
Right? In spite of the fact that the NPP claims to have done a lot of things for the people, they have, it just didn't cut it for them. So, what is the problem?
What's the problem?
Is the problem about electing the next leader hurriedly? Or is the problem about trying to make amends where things went wrong? And I've said it too many times. I said, look, a lot of people say, oh, you don't like the NPP. I said, but the NPP national chairman, former national chairman, Odue Sykes, that's my direct grandfather.
That's right.
It's not left, it's not right, it's straight. Right? The NPP's constitution was signed in my house.
Interesting.
So why would I hate something that was bet in my home? It is because the current crop of leadership of the NPP are not playing ball the way they have to play ball.
Yes.
And look, when President Kufuor was leaving power, there were 17 people who came, including President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
That's correct.
Who said that, look, we want to come and continue the legacy of President J. Kufuor. Was that not what they said?
They said.
Fast forward to when Nana Addo was leaving and Dr. Bawumia and 9 others came, that's a total of 10, and they said, look, we want to come and change the story. That's a vote of no confidence. Somebody we want to 17 people want to continue a legacy. 10 people, including your number 2 man, says, we want to change the story.
Change the story.
And that story has not been changed. But we go about still making it look as if, look, who is not happy at the fuel pumps now? Who is not happy about the exchange rate?
Exactly that.
So if you are not believing in those things, then when you get to the fuel pump, ask them to give you the 2024 bill and pay for it.
And pay for it, yes, and go back to those days. So, 56% of Ghanaians say that their standard of living has improved in the 2025, statistics that just came out.
Right.
Do you think it's a fair reflection?
Well, I don't know who did that survey, Musa Dankwa. I don't know who. I have not paid attention to it. I don't know what the demographics are. I don't know what the sample size, includes, etc. So I'm not able to give an opinion on that. But Black, to be very, very truthful,
right?
The fuel you and I used to buy, right? If you bought, say, 400 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so this one is from Alasan Idrisu. He is the government statistician.
Right, right. But I'm saying that the fuel that you and I used to buy, right, back in the day, if you bought 400 Ghana cedis worth of fuel, you know the gauge.
Yes.
Now, if you buy 400 Ghana cedis of fuel, you know the gauge that it will take you to. It's much more, you get more quantum than what you used to get. That's one. Okay, and then you also find out that your purchasing power has improved,
Yes.
inflation, etc. I have no reason to doubt what it is, except that I have not read the report in full.
Okay.
And so I cannot make any definite,
I understand that.
Statement.
I
on
understand that.
And I know any Johnnie Hughes in the analysis I just saw the other 2 their wedding come about NPP primaries. Watch it, say mu Kennedy Akopriko Japan, any Bawumia, and NPP as a whole. Where do you mean now? And come on, Dowona TV. Chawadin, a comment section.